I just did a guitar overdub day and I want to share the breakdown. It was 2 amps, 5 mics, 2 mics on each amp, and a room mic. Had those running into an amp splitter box, which definitely gives you control of phase of one of the amps. So one of the amps was definitely out of phase, so it really helped me. On the Twin 12, the mics were a Mojave MA37, which is a brand new mic, kind of like my Swiss Army knife for any sound source. That is actually a recreation of a Sony C37, which is about triple the price, and they're always broken. So Mojave MA37, that's paired up with a Sennheiser 421, which is another studio classic. That's a dynamic. On the next amp is a Vox amp. I have a Beyer Dynamic 201, which is a dynamic mic, and then I have a Altec 633A, which is a classic vintage old 50s mic, but it sounds pretty incredible. So I'm going to play you all the mics lit up, and then I'll break down each one for you. Alright, so that's all of them lit up. I'm going to start with the Vox amp, and I'm going to break it down and use the, let's see, the 201. Here is the salt shaker. Okay, now I'm going to gauge both of them, and I'm going to add the room mic. Room mic is a realistic Radio Shack mic. I love it. So one of the reasons is I have an elaborate setup is that during the mixing I can choose either an amp with a room mic, or I can just even kill it down to one mic. So instead of using EQs, I'm using the different microphones to give me my shape of the sound. So I'm going to go to the Twin 12. I'm going to start with the Sennheiser 421. MA37. Now that's a dark tube mic on a dark guitar amp, but that's why I paired it up with the Sennheiser, which is this. And then you do them both. Add the room mic. You can almost say it's like an analog vintage sound, but that's because it's a dark amp and I have dark mics on it. So now here's all of them together again without the room mic. Room mic. All right, that's all she wrote.